Hello everyone and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly share the video. Also, please don't forget guys to join our free group of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals. And again, please be aware of the scammers who pretending to be Xtreme Trader. Thankfully, due to our good reputation in this market, unfortunately, of course, so many scammers have been using our name and logo, and they are pretending to be Xtreme Trader. And the worst thing is that they are asking people to sending funds to trade. Don't do that. Nobody will ask you to send any funds. We never ask you to send any funds at all to trade. We never do that. So therefore, this is the legit group right in front of you. Make sure to join it and make sure that you can find the link also in the description below of this video. So again, I have done my part here because actually recently we are receiving a lot of complaints accusing us of being scammers for not giving any returns. And I'm here telling you guys that we never trade your funds at all. We never do that. Anyway, let's now begin with the weekly analysis. And as usual, we will start with the EURUSD. So by looking at the weekly chart right now on the EURUSD, the first thing that we can notice here is that the market has indeed been respecting for the almost a month the same level of a key support at 1.063. Now that means that most likely right now, since actually the market has made here a bullish breakout from that long-term support exactly right here at 1.072, it means of course this is the candle which has actually closed last week above this level of a key support. However, that means that the EURUSD most likely has a potential right now to continue the rise till it reach at least the nearest level of a key resistance at 1.086, which means the pair has about 98 pips more to go. So that being said, let's now move to the daily chart and even to the 4-hour time frame. And by the way guys, last Friday we had here this spike candle which has occurred due to the non-farm payroll and the unemployment rates news on the USD pairs, and actually I have made personally over $300 on this candle, and I have shown it to you in the last video, the live trading video which I have uploaded yesterday, trading the news. It was actually a happy ending for me for Friday. I stopped trading that day and I'm just really happy with the profits that we have made trading the news. What's next now with the EURUSD? As we can see right here right now, my friends, we do have right here of course the key level of a support which has been broken out from. Now the question is, where again exactly can we start buying the pair? That's the $1,000,000 question. Let me just show it to you. Actually I have drawn this here after pausing the video. Let me just show you guys something here actually. By looking at the left side, we do have right now here a real level of a support and a fake breakouts, which we need to divide right now. So meaning we need to separate the real levels of a support from the fake breakouts. Look at this level right here exactly at 1.074 as 1.074. Yes, this was indeed a real level of a support which actually has faced here. Actually this was also another real level of a support. This level has actually faced a number of fake breakouts such as this one right here, and I believe recently also this one right here. No, it was not a fake breakout, but however that level of a resistance has already or actually most likely will become right here now a new support. So therefore I would highly recommend to buy the EURUSD exactly at the level of 1.074 for two reasons. Number one, of course, is this level of a resistance and the previous level of a key support will most likely gonna be retested. Also right here, my friends, we do have right here of course a real level of a support trend line. Check this out. That's really great. Actually I had to pause the recording just to make sure about it because I don't want to mess up any information right here. So here we can see that we had two levels of a support trend line, and that was an entire fake breakout pattern, and most likely right now that level of a real support trend line is gonna be respected. So therefore I would recommend to buy the EURUSD exactly at 1.074, targeting at least the nearest level of a key resistance at 1.085, which means we can actually expect around 117 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much lower than the bottom of a real support right here at 1.068, ranging for around 50 pips, I would say. Moving now to the pound USD. Alright, so now what's next with the pound USD? Actually, by moving also to the weekly chart, again, what we can see right here is a simple respecting of a support trend line, as you can see right here. So therefore, the pound USD has actually rose above this level of a key support as well right here at 1.251, and the weekly candle has actually closed above this level of a key support by at least 35 pips. Now that means that the pound USD actually has a potential to continue the rise till it reach that level of a key resistance right here at 1.268, which means the pair still has about 140 pips more to go. So by moving now to the daily chart, where exactly can we buy this pair? Now remarkably, that level of a support right here exactly and precisely at 1.249 has indeed been respected repeatedly. So again, I am right now on the daily chart, and right here we have that level of a key support, and as you can see, we had here one fake breakout. However, that level of a real support has indeed been respected right here. And remember guys, I'm on the daily chart, so meaning for 1, 2, 3, 4 days continuously it has been indeed respected. I believe that the pound USD most likely right now is going to continue to make a pullback, and then it's going to continue the rise. So okay, so now therefore I would like to set my take profit level to be right here at the peak of the resistance, exactly right there at 1.263. Now back to the 4-hour time frame, where exactly can we place our sell order? That's the question. Now some of you might ask me, but Stella, this is your perfect setup to sell right here, which means you have to wait for the pound USD to rise to another 22 pips, then you can sell, right? No, it doesn't work this way. Because right here, guys, check this out. Look at this. Look at the left side. There, we have here a strong support zone. And let me just move now to the daily chart. Look at that. That support zone, my friends, has indeed been respected repeatedly. And now moving to the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly that the market right now has actually made here a bullish breakout above this level of the support. And right now the candle actually has fallen all the way right here. Most likely is going to be retesting that level of a key support. So therefore, regardless to the price action that we're having right here, which actually seems appealing to sell, I would highly recommend to buy the pound USD right now. I mean, I just from another point, we are having here also a resistance trend line, and check this out. So that level of a key resistance trend line has indeed been broken out from, and right now we can see that the market is indeed retesting already that level. So meaning maybe we will have to buy the pound USD as soon as possible. Therefore, I would really not recommend to sell the pound USD at this point. And again, guys, in the end, these are just our analysis. It might go wrong. It might go horribly wrong. And again, we have to be always careful about trading the signals that we are receiving on YouTube. We are doing the best here we can to analyze the market. Actually, at first sight, I thought I can send a signal to sell the pound USD, but looking at the daily chart and seeing this strong key support level, I just not seeing it happening. I don't see that we can sell the pound USD. I'm looking to long the pair, to be honest. Anyway, long story short, we will actually buy the pound USD after it makes a pullback right here to retest the key level of a support at 1.251, which means we have to wait for the market to fall to another, I would say roughly 30 pips, targeting the resistance right here, aiming at least 116 pips, and the safe zone shouldn't be ranging much lower than the bottom of the support at 1.246, ranging for about 52 pips. Moving now to the AUDUSD. AUDUSD right now, guys, if we look right here at the weekly chart, we can see something different. Now you might tell me the pair actually is at the top of a resistance, right? Well, you are completely right, but there is a catch. Check this out. Let me just now squeeze that chart like that. Now what we have ended up with is actually a broken triangle. As simple as that. Which means the AUDUSD is most likely now gonna continue the rise. So meaning we have to look right now for a potential pullback where the market is actually going to make a small reversal, and we can actually most likely buy the pair right on that level. So let's now move to the daily chart, and let's just make the chart normal again. Maybe squeeze it a little bit again, because actually I find it much easier to read the market when it's actually squeezed like that. Let me now move to the 4-hour time frame, because actually the daily chart is not showing us much. But however, I would like to highlight here on the daily chart the strong bullish movement, and that can be determined by looking at the price action of the candles. So for over the last around 10 days, we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue candles, then one strong engulfing bearish candle, which has been followed later with another 3 bullish candles, telling us that the bullish movement is very strong right now on the AUDUSD. Moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Now right here, I would like to highlight the strongest levels of a key support, which can be found exactly right here. That is actually, my friends, a very strong key level of a support at 0.655. Now, we can actually buy the pair right there, but that's going to be a lot of pips to wait for. 56. So therefore, I would like to buy actually the pair right before that happens, just in case, because the retest has already happened. So therefore, you know something? I'm thinking right now, if we should just keep the signal safe and wait for those 50 pips to come, then we can buy the pair. I think it's gonna be actually a better idea. I need to make sure that everyone is gonna be safe trading my signals. Let me just apply the magic of trend lines just to be sure. I will just highlight this level of a key resistance trend line and connect it to this level of a resistance trend line. Now I will just highlight the next level of a key support trend line, which is right here. Yeah, we will have to wait for around 50 pips, guys. It's all right, we can wait. That's actually more decent, and I feel more safe waiting for the pair to fall so we can get those pips. However, now back to the daily chart to decide our take profit levels, which should be right here exactly at the peak of the resistance at 0.667, which means we can actually look for around 117 pips of profit. However, the safe zone should not be ranging much lower than the just a little bit below the key level of a support right here at 0.651, ranging for around, I would say, 46 pips against 117 pips of profits. Moving now to the USDCAD. Alright, so now the first look at the USDCAD from the 4-hour or 4-hour time frame, or daily chart or 4-hour time frame, it actually seems like it's appealing for the buy. But looking at the weekly chart is a different story. So right here on the weekly chart, we're actually right here, my friends, actually on the peak of the resistance. And also right here, we can notice that the market is indeed respecting those levels of a key resistance trend line. Now, most likely from my opinion, the USDCAD is going to continue the fall most likely. And if we even apply the support trend line right here, and we can drag it all the way right there to the peak of that level of a resistance trend line, we can notice that the market is indeed retesting the broken level of a support trend line, a resistance trend line, and actually respecting the previous level of a support trend line. Also right here, we can notice on the left side that we are actually right now on a key resistance trend line. Again, all of that on the weekly chart. I mean, even the price action that we have right here, my friends, this price action right here is actually a good indicator that the market most likely is going to continue the rise. I mean, obviously last week we have had some strength right here. The bulls have been trying to push the market to continue the rise, but I believe eventually they have failed, and we're looking right now at a weakness in the market, and most likely right now the USDCAD is going to continue the fall, if I'm not mistaken, and hopefully I'm not. So now to the daily chart, which again might actually look so appeal to the buy, and maybe I'm horribly wrong this time, I don't know. To be honest with you, I am 60% sure of this signal. I will be honest with everyone, I'm not gonna lie. I actually have spent a long time studying the USDCAD. I mean, my brain on the daily chart at the 4-hour time frame is telling me to buy, but the weekly chart telling me sell. So I will just have to go to the bigger time frame, and I will just say that we have to sell the USDCAD exactly right here at the peak of the the real level of a resistance as 1.372, and here in the middle we had one fake breakout, plus of course again on the daily chart a strong price action indicates for the fall. Therefore I will go to my instinct and I will say that we have to sell the USDCAD after it rises to another 41 pips. But again guys, I'm just 60% sure of this signal, so please be careful and caution about it and how much you're trading in it, because again I'm not so 100% sure about it. Anyway, our take profit level will just simply be right here at the bottom of the real support where the market has originally reversed from at 1.361, which means we will actually be looking to another 117 pips of profit. It has been 117 pips on all the pairs, by the way. I just noticed. However, the safe zone will be ranging till the peak of the resistance at 1.376, ranging for around 54 pips. Moving now to the USDCHF, because we are simply going to ignore the pound GPY, which actually moving so randomly recently. I mean, not a single support or resistance or even price action being respected. The Japanese economy right now is going in a chaos in my opinion, and we really better avoid it. So right now moving to the USDCHF, which is going to be a very simple and quick signal, because as simple as that, we will just look for the nearest level of a key resistance right here based on the daily chart. And as we can see right now, the USDCHF has actually been reversing on that level of a key resistance multiple times and for actually a long time, many days. So therefore, seeing this strong bearish breakout candle appeared right now, I'm expecting a pullback to happen, and that level of a real resistance is most likely right now gonna be respected, my friends. So therefore, I would highly recommend to sell the USDCHF after it makes a pullback to another 42 pips, targeting of course just right here, the nearest level where the market has originally reversed from, ranging for around 90 pips, I would say. Let me just move to the 4-hour time frame. 90 pips of a safe zone, take profit level, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much higher than the peak of the resistance right here exactly as 0.913, ranging for around 47 pips. And that's gonna be everything, my friends, about the weekly analysis. And of course, regarding gold, stay tuned. I will upload a video tomorrow morning, Sunday at 5th of May, deeper analysis on the gold, and we will discuss the gold for a really long time. It needs a lot of discussions, and I need space to do it. The length of this video is not allowing me to do that. So again, stay tuned, my friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And of course, don't forget to join our free group of Telegram to receive the recent updates and notifications of any activity on Xtreme Trader. And of course, make sure to join the free group through the original and authentic link, which can be found in the description below of this video. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.